Welcome, everyone. A little extra excitement for you tonight. It's the first game of the NBA. A look at the starting group here for Denver. Gordon and Valanciunas down low. Tim Hardaway is out there with Jamal Murray. And it's Watson in at the small forward position. And for Portland, Sharp at the 2 with Avdia playing the 3. Inside, we'll see Kamara and Klingon. And it's MP in at the point. For both teams, this is the first game of their NBA Cup campaign. The goal is to make it out of the group stage.
Yeah, B.A. 4 teams in each conference that make it. It's the 3 group winners plus a wild card. So also keep in mind, point differential could be a key in advancing. Oh, excellent hustle by MP. He deserved to be rewarded with the bucket for his effort.
Pass to Valanciunas. Now here's Murray, covered by MP. Murray passes to Hardaway. And it's off from three-point range. Now Portland with it. Avdia finds MP. First quarter of play, a minute in. Gordon with a steal. Hardaway with it. Now Sharp defending. Outside Watson. Pass to Valanciunas. Out to Gordon. Denver moving it around. 6 on the shot clock. Three-pointer. Gordon, oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
And the athleticism of Gordon helps on the offensive glass. I just love when he goes after the second chance scoring opportunities like that.
Back to MP. There's a screen by Kamara from deep. MP nails it from beyond the arc. MP's got 5 points.
And the 3 ball is just another way that MP can hurt you.
Here's Murray. Hardaway, the pass to Gordon. Here's Murray. Valanciunas sets a screen. Murray's shot is good.
Defenses have to be aware of Murray at all times. His shooting ability makes him a threat from all over the court.
Grant, he's built for the big moments. Jamal Murray ready and willing when the pressure is on.
Yeah, B.A., his playoff performances speak for themselves. Clutch scoring, playmaking, and of course, that killer mentality. And you see right there the practice time Sharp's put in. Sound shooting mechanics for a guy who hasn't played a lot of games in his career.
Murray, he's looking good. 2 buckets in 3 attempts.
He's been on fire since the beginning of this game, particularly when you look at the high percentage shots he's getting.
Pass to Avdia. Back to MP. 4-3. Another 3 for Portland.
Well, it's early, but I love their offensive game plan to this point.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
I caught up with Coach Chauncey Billups. When asking him about their key to success, he immediately pointed to Jamal Murray. Coach said he's the conductor of their operation. If you want to slow them down, you go for the head of the snake, and that's Jamal. Keying in on the orchestrator sounds like a good plan. We'll see if they execute it. Back to you, B.A.
As always, Allie, we thank you. MP outside. It's hauled in by the Nuggets. This is the first time they've seen Portland this season.
Last year shows that having a better overall record doesn't mean you're going to dominate the lesser opponent.
Pass to Avdia. Now MP. Give him 8 points now. And here's Klingon. Back to MP. From behind the arc. Gordon pulls it in. Nuggets trail by 3. Murray deciding where to go with it. Fades. And Klingon pulls it down. For Portland, they've gone 4 of 6 in the first quarter. Here's Sharp. Oh, he missed it. Making him 1 for 2 now. And the Nuggets shooting around 44% in this opening quarter. Outside Hardaway. Fires from deep. Buries it from 3. And this game is tied up now.
Yeah, that's like a layup to Hardaway at this point in his career.
MP against Murray. Pass to Kamara. Back to MP. There's a screen by Kamara. A good look from MP. Again, the miss by Portland. For Denver, they've gotten 50% of their shots to fall so far. They're 5 of 10.
And this kind of selflessness is great to see. Textbook positioning to draw the charge.
Substitution on the court.
Inside, we'll see Kamara and Clingan. MP is out there with Henderson, and it's Avdia in at the small forward. That's the group for Portland starting the second. MP finds Avdia. Right wing, 5 to shoot. Really left him alone that time. And the Trailblazers lead by 17.
Oh, good 3-ball by Henderson. Now, this is the part of his game that he wants to keep developing.
Johnson for 3. And the Nuggets hit again from deep.
Oh, you gotta love the back and forth, showing real confidence at the arc.
And when you give up a 3, there's always this instinct to try and get it back immediately.
Back to MP. Fires the 3. Strother grabs a miss. Nuggets trail by 14. Brown passes to Johnson. Now Holmes. Picked by Holmes. From outside the arc. And it's MP with a rebound. And here's MP. He'll bring it up for the Trailblazers. The Lakers will be traveling in to face them after this one. It'll be the second of 3 straight games on their home floor. Pass to Henderson. Back to MP. Clingan with a screen. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. Two minutes now played in the second quarter. And here's Holmes, guarded by Clingan. Back to Holmes. Lets the 3 fly. The rebound by MP. Trailblazers lead by 14. And a contract extension for Blazers head coach Chauncey Billups after last season, Tim.
Well, 6 months after he became a Hall of Famer, what a run for him. And he is somebody you root for, a quality person and a basketball lifer.
Avdia outside. Pass to MP. Shot clock at 6. Now Clingan. Avdia outside. Puts up a 3. The shot comes out. Right side Johnson from the arc. Avdia pulls it in.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
And here's the fast break. Oh, it's Holmes with the big jam.
Did you see that? I mean, going right to the rim. That's how you finish in the open floor.
And give him a lot of credit for his effort right there running the floor.
Henderson finds MP. Clingan with a screen. Here's MP. Muscling it home. MP.
Finishing through contact is required in the NBA. MP knows he can't let guys stop him.
Offensively, it's been a struggle for him.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
Trailblazers lead by 14. Henderson outside. Back to MP. Trailblazers got to hurry. Got to get up a shot. And the 3 off target. Nuggets trail by 14. Pass to Holmes. The 3. Avdia pulls it in. To the inside. It's tipped. Back to MP. MP on the drive. It doesn't go for him. Excellent D there from Holmes.
Well, fortunately, as he searches for his scoring rhythm, they still have the lead for now.
Johnson for 3. Avdia pulls it in. Avdia's got 4 rebounds now.
Well, he better focus now. His efficiency is dropping, but there's enough game left to make corrections.
Here's MP. Up again. Rebounded by Johnson. Nuggets trail by 14. Here's Strother. And again, it's Denver missing. MP outside. Left side, Kamara. Holmes against MP. This one for three. Oh, another miss by MP.
And he just hasn't been able to get it going this period.
And with each miss, you can feel him pressing just a little bit more.
Portland moving it around. Clingan up top. He shoots it. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist. Klingan's gotten his first points of the night. All right, guys, what's your take on the hustle stats for the Trailblazers?
They've been pretty intimidating on the defensive end, knocking away shootings, containing shooters.
We're through the first half of play here in what's been a good one. Portland ahead, leading by 5. And don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of quarter number 3.
Please direct your attention to center court. And get ready for the fan half-court shot. Drums, please.
If we had power rankings on this show, I think the percentage points would be pretty close between the three of us. All right, looking back now at that first half, we just saw some obstacles to overcome for the Nuggets. And that is going to do it.
And we're ready to get this second half of our Halloween broadcast going. One guy who's been getting it done is Jamal Murray.
I like how they control the tempo and play to his strengths.
There is nothing better than watching scorers get their points within the flow of the offense.
Time to go courtside and hear what's going on with Damian Lillard. Allie?
Thank you, guys. I got a status report from Portland's head athletic trainer, and it doesn't sound promising. They don't have the results of the MRI yet, but the fear is that it's a torn ACL. So this team is starting the year off with some tough news. But if there's a silver lining, it's a long season, so they have plenty of time to make the necessary adjustments.
All right, Allie, thank you. Unfortunately, that's not the news fans were hoping for.
Definitely not. Seems like he's got a long, tough road ahead of him.
Well, you hate to see that. Let's hope the prognosis isn't as bad as it looks right now.
Getting underway here in the second half. Here's the 5 for David Adelman. Gordon and Valanciunas down low. Tim Hardaway is out there with Jamal Murray, and it's Watson in at the 3 slot.
He drops yet another dime, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
Valanciunas passes to Murray, over MP, and there's Murray. That one's good. On the assist from Valanciunas.
I call Jamal Murray a scoring guard. He's on this team to provide points, and he's certainly doing that tonight.
MP, the pass to Avdia. Klingan with a screen. 3-pointer sharp. Goes back up. And the layup is good. Klingan's got 6.
When you're facing a guy as massive as Klingan, you really have to be smart about boxing him out. I mean, he is so good on the offensive boards to be so young.
You know, I heard Steve Kerr talking about this concept, the ball and stick theory, Tim, that some guys just have natural hand-eye coordination and will excel in any sport. You agree with that?
Completely agree. Typically, we think of athletic ability involving speed or quickness or verticality, but I think that hand-eye is critical and counts just as much as those other traits. Well, he usually brings rain from there, but not this time.
Pass to Kamara. MP scanning the floor. Another 3 for Portland.
They're on fire to start this quarter, and with each basket, their confidence grows.
Nuggets trail by 13. Stolen by Sharp. He goes up. Throw it down on the breakaway jam.
That's an athletic play by Sharp, putting in the sweat to beat the other guys back on the fast break.
Murray with it. 16 points for him. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Murray. Now Portland with it. They're on a 14-4 run. Pass to Kamara. Back to MP. Lets it go from deep. And again, it's Portland with a three.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
Nuggets trail by 18. Murray passes to Valanciunas. Gordon on the wing. Outside Hardaway. And again, it's Denver missing.
The other team just looks more in sync and is riding the momentum.
Yeah, it's just time to settle everything down. Get high percentage looks and then D up.
Everything is dropping for them. Just a terrific third period run.
Well, whatever they talked about at halftime, it's working now.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Thank you, B.A. Denny Avdia, the son of a 6'8 Serbian sharpshooter who played for the Yugoslavian national team, then moved to Israel and met Denny's mom. Denny said he had the same mentality, fire in the eyes. Every night, playing to win. That's how I've always been. That passion is a part of my culture. Brian, back to you.
Thanks a lot, Allie. They get the rebound. Clingan. And the layup is good off the glass. Klingan's got 8 points.
And they're shooting with much more confidence here in the second half. The field goal percentage is now over 50%.
And some changes here for Portland. Jeremy Grant, he's checked in for Klingan. And it's Henderson in for Sharp. And a switch here also for Denver. Brown's checked in. All right, on the line, we've got our insider, Shams Charania. What do you have for us, Shams?
Guys, by many accounts, the Denver Nuggets had one of the better summers of any team, fortifying their depth and acquiring Cam Johnson from the Nets. In their chase for another title, they seem to have taken steps in the right direction.
They're all in. All right, Shams, thanks a lot.
Soft interior D, and they've exploited it.
MP against Hardaway. Henderson outside. MP outside. Lets it fly. Gets some space and parries the jumper. MP's got 12 points now in the quarter.
Well, unless the defense adjusts, I don't see any change here. He has flat out taken over this game with his scoring.
Hits the trifecta.
You love that. Hardaway getting into his jump shot off the bounce.
Pass to Avdia. Now Henderson. Back to MP. Beyond the arc. Drains the triple. MP's got 25 points.
That's 5 threes for him tonight and his third of the half.
The three from Valanciunas. And another three for Denver.
These teams are finding the range, showing a lot of confidence.
Yeah, he was so ready to answer that. These teams are just battling.
MP shot is off.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Brown with it. Avdia picks him up. Gordon, the pass to Watson. Screen by Gordon. Shot clock at 5. And there's the lob. And it's out of bounds. Still Denver's ball. Outside Johnson. Pass to Najee. 1 minute in now in the fourth quarter. Back to Brown. Fires for three. Pure from three-point range.
They finally found their shooting touch after a rough first half.
Sharp at the 2 with Avdia playing the 3. Inside we'll see Kamara and Klingan. And it's MP in at the point guard position. That's the group on the floor for Portland.
He hit a couple from range in the first half, but now his confidence is through the roof.
Outside Murray. Over MP. Oh, Murray with the touch inside.
Gets one to go. It's been a great personal night for him, but those mean a lot less if you're losing.
Pass to MP. Let's go with a three. Another three for Portland.
And you can see where he's made the adjustments. This half has been much better.
And it's going to be a goaltending call here, so they will count the bucket.
I mean, he had the right idea, but his timing was just a little off, and it resulted in a goaltend.
The Nuggets making a switch here. Jones is checked in. Now here's Avdia. Back to MP. Klingon with a screen from deep. MP knocks it down from distance. MP's got 9 points now in the quarter.
12 straight points off threes. This defense is not extending very well.
Outside Johnson. Pass to Strother. And the shot goes in.
Coach is loving the ball movement.
Cameron Johnson.
And so MP will bring it up for the Trailblazers. Klingon up top. Here's Avdia. Here's Sharp, guarded by Brown. 6 to shoot. From deep, MP. Another three for Portland.
All 5 of the last buckets they've given up have been from downtown.
Nuggets trail by 18. Murray passes to Brown. They set the screen. Fires the three. He drops it from range.
Overall, their shot selection has been much better here in the second half. We'll see if the rest of their game follows suit.
MP, the pass to Sharp. Back to MP. The three. And again for three. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable, B.A. Unbelievable.
And the Nuggets will go for a different look here. Valanciunas, he's checked in for Jones. Gordon comes in for Johnson. Watson, he's checked in for Strother. And Tim Hardaway subbed in for Brown. Hardaway, good on the shot.
Yeah, mixing it up inside. And I like when Hardaway Jr. tries his luck close to the rim.
MP outside. Pass to Sharp. Portland moving it around. MP outside. Puts up a deep three. Outside Sharp. Klingon with a screen. Takes a three. Sharp. That one's good.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Murray passes to Valanciunas. Shoots over Klingon. Valanciunas can't get it to go. Trailblazers lead by 19. The three ball. And MP gets it to go on the assist from Sharp. MP's got 43 points. Denver has gone 2 of 3 from beyond the arc here in the fourth. Gordon outside. All right, Grant, as someone who played for and managed the U.S. men's national team, give us your all-time starting 5.
And you know, I think I'll go with 2 of the program's all-time leading scorers, Kevin Durant and Carmelo Anthony. And finally, you have to have Kobe Bryant because of just how he reset the culture in 2008.
Good! Another from 3. Man, he's really launching them from outside the arc.
Man, so locked in, feeling confident in his three-point shot tonight.
To the middle. Here's Gordon. And Gordon with the big finish.
Well, the vertical Gordon has is phenomenal. So why settle for the layup when you can just slam it down?
MP, the pass to Sharp. 1:52 left to play in the fourth quarter. Here's MP. The rebound by Murray. Nuggets trail by 21.
Blocking foul called on MP. First personal foul.
Both teams will make... So So no problem for Portland as they get the win. And remember, tonight's win means they're 1-0 in the NBA Cup. A great start to the group.
The win was impressive. 40-plus points in the win, another level entirely. When did you know you were in the zone?
Can't wait to see you again very soon.
Woo! If you're living the right way, you wake up in the zone. My teammates and I were on the same wavelength already from the jump, so we stay there.
So you live in the zone then?
No, we are the zone. Jennifer Quintana, it does not exist without us.
Well then, congrats on another day in the zone, MP.
Hey, I like it here, so I appreciate you.
Thank you. Ryan, back to you.
All right, thanks, Jennifer.